You've all heard the theory that the world may be the spawn of the Matrix. But is this concept so far removed from the Wachowski sisters' scenarios? What if I told you that our universe is presented as a well-constructed system whose task is to maintain balance at all costs? This structure of world order is of artificial origin. Like any mechanism, the system needs to be recharged. And the fuel for it is nothing else but human psi energy, also called hava. This is an ancient Jewish term for the energy of suffering of the body while living the experience of negative events such as war, genocide, disasters, fires, epidemics, and other mass deaths. This also includes the cult of sacrifice as the primary source of psi energy harvesting. All of this madness is presided over by the demiurge, chief architect of the illusory matrix, which obeys strict mathematical laws. It is a perfect artificial intelligence, programmed to create a finely tuned system. Its activity can be detected by various digital and astronomical traces. The nature of the demiurge is subject to a subtle plane where there is no time or space. Therefore, in order to interact with the material dimension, combining these two polar worlds, the king of this world uses peculiar marks. These are astronomical dates, significant events, especially those which entail mass accumulation of people, especially those formed by negative or necrotic emanation. Let's talk about the matrix numerical markers, the set of which is limited. Artificial intelligence creates codes that implement and conduct all its actions according to their coordinates. These are coordinates, dates of events, time. This digital trail is systematized, so it is now very easy to detect. The basic combination of numbers is 23 and 44. Where did these numbers come from? Let's look at the angle of the Earth's tilt from the ecliptic axis, which is 23 degrees 44 minutes. Now calculate the palindromes of these numbers, what reads the same from right to left and vice versa. The polynomial of 23 is 32. From 32 we subtract 23 and get the number 9. In the reverse, it is the number 6. Also recall the classic clock face, where 23 p.m. is indicated by the same hands as 11 a.m. We get another system number 11. The basis of the basics is 1. Its double repetition is 11. Next, the number 23. Look at the classic dial. 11 p.m. already becomes the number 23. Note, the word hava itself is a palindrome. It is a number, letter combination, word, or text that reads the same way in both directions. The palindrome of 23 is the number 32. There are many interesting facts associated with the number 23. The most entertaining of them are the following. The inclination of the Earth's axis relative to the plane of rotation of the planet is 23.44 degrees. The brightest star in the sky, Sirius, is 23 times brighter than the Sun. There are 23 letters in the Latin alphabet. There are 23 intervertebral cartilages in the human body. The human hand has 23 joints. The human body has 46 chromosomes, 23 from the father and 23 from the mother. Blood takes 23 seconds to complete a full rotation in the organism. The body has 230 and the arm has 23 joints. Unexplained irregularities in DNA structure appear every 23 angstroms. When the body temperature drops to 23 degrees, death occurs. The number 23 is a Kabbalistic symbol of completion. April 23rd is the record day of the year for the number of UFO arrivals. 23 is a special symbolist number. 2 divided by 3 is equal to 0.666, the number of the beast. 23 is a favorite number among proponents of conspiracy theories, so the book Illuminatus, from 1975 by Robert Wilson directly linked the number 23 to the paranormal and secret conspiracies. The telegraphic code 23 means breach of communication, and the punishment for your sin will befall you. The Book of Numbers, chapter 32, line 23. We determine the next system number, 32 minus 23 is equal to 9. 9 is life and death, it is the end and beginning, it is Alpha and Omega, it is reincarnation numerically. Consequently, its palindrome is 6. The 9 major gods in the Egyptian pantheon, 9 months of pregnancy in women, the 9 circles of hell, 9 shafts in a painting by Ayvazovsky, 9 points on the Richter scale, 9 points K-index, maximum for magnetic storms. The 9th day is the most important day in remembrance of the dead. 9th of May is the day of victory in World War II, although the surrender of Germany was signed on 8th of May. Until 1965, veterans of that terrible war did not like to remember these events. Many people naively believe that the Great Patriotic War ended all the hardships of that period on the 9th of May. However, the gates to the so-called kingdom behind 9 mountains were opened on the 1st of September 1939, the beginning of World War II, and closed the portal on the 2nd of September 1945, exactly 6 years later. Well, let's turn to mathematics. In a circle of 360 degrees, 3 plus 6 plus 0 is equal to 9. Next, we look at 180 degrees. 1 plus 8 plus 0 is equal to 9. 90 degrees, 9 plus 0 is equal to 9. 45 degrees, 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. 22.5 degrees, 2 plus 2 plus 5 is equal to 9. 11.25 degrees. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 5 is equal to 9. The final angle always reduces to 9. Also consider the sum of the angles of regular polygons. Right triangle with angles of 60 degrees. 3 by 60 degrees equals 180. 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. And right quadrilateral with 90 degrees angles. 4 by 90 degrees equals 360. 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. Right pentagon with angles of 108 degrees. 5 by 108 degrees equals 540. 5 plus 4 plus 0 is equal to 9. The sum of all numbers except 9 is 36. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 is equal to 36. 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. The number 4 is a symbol of death in East Asian countries. The characters for 4 and the word death are pronounced almost identically. There is even such a term as tetraphobia. For example, Nokia does not use the number 4 in the model line of its gadgets. And now we remember the phenomenon of the palindrome, which doubles the energy of this number, 44. The external similarity of the ancient runic sign used by the SS warriors with the Arabic number 44 is obvious. The organization was created on the 4th of April 1925, where the code 44 can be traced. Runa Saulu is the 16th in the senior Futhark, that is, its double repetition gives a total system number 32. Such examples with numerical values can give an infinite number. So we get the numbers of the source code 1, 6, 9, 11, 23, 32, 44. This code operates as a basic numerical frequency tuned to transmit radio stations from Earth to the end user in another part of the galaxy. This frequency is as systemic and neutral as any radio wave. What about the question of the end consumer? Who is feeding our psi energy to the system? The galaxy NGC 1132, UGC 2359, is an elliptical galaxy in the constellation Eridanus. This galaxy is surrounded by a huge halo of dark matter, which exceeds the mass of NGS 1132 itself by several thousand times. Dark matter, according to astronomy, cosmology, and theoretical physics, is a form of matter that does not participate in electromagnetic interactions. This creates a blockade for the inhabitants of the galaxy, which separates them from the inexhaustible universal energy source. And the discovery of this star system falls on the supposedly official date of the 23rd of November 1827. 23.11.1 plus 82 plus 7, or the 23rd of November 99. System numbers.